It's hot, y'all. The sun is out, you guys. Let me see if I can move it over here. Does that help? It's the way these things is set up. The lighting. Don't worry, y'all. It's gonna look better in a second. Okay. Okay. What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your girl Killer K, aka K, Love in the Villain 8. Tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Sovereign Celestial Empress, Empress, also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. Cosmic Court will be tomorrow, y'all. I know the lighting looks a little. We got that golden hour sun. Y'all, we gonna shield the live, of course, and we gonna call back our energy. But y'all, listen. What's up, Lovey? Hey. Listen, y'all. Why do I feel like they just kept fucking with you? Is what Spirit said. They kept fucking with you. They kept. Some of y'all may be noticing you have like new moles that was not there before. That's a sign that you have shifted realities. When you start noticing moles or like moles disappearing, you could have had moles that have totally disappeared off of your body, moles that have popped up, moles that have disappeared. So make sure you checking your body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Ooh, I just got a booking. Shout outs to Shorty for that. I just got a booking. Gonna have to hit her up in a second when we get off this live. Anyways, you guys, if you want to book with me, check out my Instagram or my TikTok. It has the link in my bio, my tap link. You could just book like that. It takes you straight to checkout. Boom. You do have to message me and let me know. If you don't have my WhatsApp number, you got to message me on Instagram or TikTok. All right, let's go ahead and shield this live, and then I'm going to tell y'all more about what I'm picking up on. So I want you guys to visualize a blue flame in your right hand coming out of your right hand. And this blue flame is going to be a flame of protection. It's Archangel Michael's blue flame of protection. So that way, if anybody's trying to dig in your energy, look into your life, see what's going on, A, B, C, and D, that this flame is going to burn their energy up if they don't have good intentions. Now, if somebody's coming in your life and they do have good intentions, they want to give to you, they want to give you your credit, they want to give you respect, whatever, then they can, come into your energy. But the blue flame basically burns up any bad energies, okay? Now I want y'all to visualize in your left hand, all right, a black flame coming out of your left hand. This is going to cloak your energy. So anybody trying to hide their energy, look into your shit, spy on you, see what you got going on, they're going to get cloaked, okay? You're going to cloak your energy. So I want y'all to visualize that, all right? Then I want y'all to visualize a violet flame that locks in the energy so can't nobody pull off your wig. All right, let's get into your vibe check. All right, let's get into the pre-shuffle. Yeah, somebody here keep making up like plans. Like, let me see if I could try this. Somebody keep trying to bother you. Somebody keeps trying to bother you. Somebody feels like you're taking off. Somebody feels like you're going somewhere else or you're gone, or like somebody could feel your level up. But I feel like somebody keeps trying, because I feel like you're detaching. You're going cold and you're not needing somebody, but you're being present. You're being very present. Like, okay, let me just focus on me. Let me do what I got to do. Let me figure out what I need to do. Somebody could feel that you're like leveling up here. That's what I'm getting here. You're making your moves in silence. Yes. Not the fan being loud as hell. You making your moves in silence. You know that people are fake smiling or being fake towards you. And I feel like you don't have some sort of bad karma when it comes to a situation. So that's why people are trying to attach to you, because you have good karma. And that's what they could feel. Is like, okay, ain't nothing going bad. Ain't nothing going wrong with collective. Ain't nothing going bad with collective. Everything is good for them. They got everything going on. Yeah, like they could feel that shit. They looking around like, you could tell people who have good karma versus the people that have bad karma. The people that have bad karma, they are always trying to attach to other people. Always on the phone calling people up. Always trying to check and see what other people doing. They rarely feel content in their own energy. That's how you know they got bad karma. So I feel like you keeping something on the low here, because you know that it's people with bad karma that want to attach to you. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. Some of y'all could be in a relationship, or you keeping your relationship business private. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Yeah, like, I feel like you have good karma. Life is going good for you. Hold on, y'all. You could be a mother, or congratulations, you might be getting some good news that you about to be a mama. Oh yes, you about to be a mama. The kids is crying. Somebody about to be a mama. If you already have children, just know somebody here may be pregnant again. Okay, some of y'all are hoping for pregnancy. Yeah. Keep that shit private. You know somebody's trying to block you or attack you. If you're trying to get pregnant or you're trying to have children, you may know that somebody's been trying to block you and attack you, your fertility or something like that. Yeah. So I feel like that's why you keeping that to yourself. Some of y'all got somebody here, it's your family being fake. Hierophant with the 3 of Pentacles, your family could be fake right now, or somebody is being fake nice or pretending like they learned a lesson, they want to heal and they're ready to move forward. They're being fake. But I feel like even some of your family has already learned a lesson about being fake towards you or with you. You don't be playing that shit. You had a pregnancy test at the doctor's. Listen, y'all could find out that somebody is sleeping with somebody. You can also find out that somebody is taking action to try to delay something here. Yeah, you also, okay, so whoever this is somebody that is constantly watching you, looking at you, trying to figure out what's going on with you. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody feel like you got a lot of attitude, like the way you look. Somebody feel like you mean, you bossy, you got an attitude. You about to find out what somebody did here. It's in your family. Somebody in your family was doing magic. But I feel like it's kind of like that's why somebody wants to get in contact with you so bad. So it's going to be a time, right, where you're going to have family members that are trying. If they're not doing it right now, it's going to be a time where they try to do it. They're going to try to, like, see what's going on with you, get in contact with you, get your business. It's because they're trying to figure out if something is working. Somebody is like real mad that you won't tell them, that you won't expose something, that you won't say something to them, or that they can't figure something out, or that when they ask you certain things, you lie to them and don't tell them the truth. Like somebody can't read you, and that's frustrating them because they did some magic, or they're trying to do some magic, and excuse me, it's not working. But I feel like somebody can't see if it's working or not. It's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever's watching, it's not working. But somebody's trying to see what you have going on so they can try to continue to attack you. You know, I feel like there's a betrayal here happening. This could be like somebody that passed away at a younger age, or this person had a younger mindset or mentality. I feel like the spirit of betrayal is here, but also the spirit of death. So there could have been a death in your family that was actually a betrayal. Okay? There was a death in your family, and I feel like this was actually a spirit of betrayal. Like somebody betrayed somebody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, something about a person that died. There's going to be some sort of confirmation or clarity about that. Yeah, somebody is going to be in regret here. Oh, yes, they are, because Spirit is about to expose some people. Somebody could be trying to get rid of evidence, bury something. Okay, something is going well for you, though. It's like, ever since, I just be getting on live. This shit don't be happening when it's every time I'm on YouTube for some reason. It be all these loud noises, distractions, beeps and bells and shit. Yeah, like, it's weird. Every time I get on YouTube, that's what the fuck is going on. Anyway. You getting some sort of clarity or truth here. about this fake energy. So it could be like somebody calling you who you don't talk to that much. And it's like somebody call you and you don't talk to them that much, but maybe you missed the call, or maybe like you don't answer right away, or you call this person later. And I feel like it's kind of like somebody is being used to get your attention. Yeah, but I feel like that's about to turn into a tower. That's gonna turn against somebody here. Somebody's being used to get your attention. Like there's somebody desperate. Like honestly, for me, if I call a motherfucker one time and they don't pick up, you better be lucky if you ever hear from me the motherfucker again. If you don't pick up and don't call me back, you ain't gonna never hear from me again. So it's just be like, you're trying to figure out like, what is this could be in your dreams. This could be you feeling energy. You could be seeing somebody's birthday or seeing somebody's name. You know, okay. I'm hearing James and the Giant Peach, that movie. The women were witches, his aunts. I'm just gonna leave that right there. We just doing a pre-shuffle. You're about to inherit something, that's why. You're about to inherit something, and people want to get close to you to make it seem like they've always been around, or they've always been on your good side, or you know, people are trying to get you to feel sorry for them, trying to get you to get close to them, trying to get close to you, trying to make you feel sorry, like bad for them, have pity on them, because you're about to get some inheritance. Yeah, this is what people are figuring out here. I don't know how they know. Maybe somebody getting a reading, but they feel like you disconnected or cut somebody off and you start rising above. Maybe you start speaking the truth about something, but you're rising by yourself. This doesn't feel like a group effort. This doesn't feel like everybody coming up together. Unfortunately, this feels like you, because you did something that everybody else didn't want to do. Yeah, I feel like you about to get something that was stolen from you, and that's why everybody wants to get in contact with you. That's why everybody wants to know what you got going on. That's why there's this desperate energy surrounding communicating with you, talking to you. Also because somebody was doing magic on you. Yeah, you have a blessing coming. That's why people are doubling back. But instead of getting access to this blessing like these people think that they're going to get, they about to get exposed. This could be on both sides of your family. I just sense a lot with family. Yeah, because there's snakes in the grass. And there's a return to sender happening to them right now. And that's why they feel so desperate. Like they're going to desperate measures. Like they won't just leave you alone and let you be. No, they want to call such and such and so to do a three-way call with you. Oh, hey, can you call them? Can you? It's like you're crossing boundaries. If somebody don't want to talk to you, let it go. Why are you feeling the need to cross boundaries to get what? You about to get exposed and embarrassed in a minute. So we finna call back our energy real quick, and then we're gonna get into this reading. But I feel like you know this is happening, or you know that this is going on, all right? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. You know, we live out in the jungle. Hold on, y'all. The camera like this. just don't be understanding. Like, and it was right when I was about to call back our energy too. It was right when we was about to call back the energy that I peeped some shit. I peeped some shit. Right when we was gonna call back the energy. There could be a monitoring spirit as well. I feel like you ain't afraid of nothing. Anyways, let's call back energy. I call back my energy from all places, spaces, incubus spirits, witches, warlocks, karmic family, karmic friends, karmic energies all together, old timelines, old parallel universes and dimensions that I died in, spiritual contracts agreed knowingly or knowingly signed or written in this lifetime, the next lifetime, and past lifetimes. And I call back my energy from monitoring spirits, evil, jealous energies. I call back my energy from my current timeline and my current manifestation that aligns me to my future timeline and my future manifestation. I call back my energy in the form of roads being open. I call back my energy in the form of truth being exposed. I call back my energy in the form of bonuses, raises, inheritance, given to who it belongs to. Truth being exposed about family, jealous friends, the envious energies, people at work that's trying to sabotage you. And I call back my energy in the form of enemies, taking out my other enemies. I call back my energy in the form of peace, joy, love, new community, new opportunities, new money, happiness. By my divine decree, so shall it be. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. It says rise above with gift. I'm telling you, you're about to receive something. That's what's going on here. That's why there's an energy, like attempt to figure things out about you. This could be a secret here that you're not picking up on, or you're not, yeah, healing. Okay, so you're healing, you're growing. You could be doing meditation. You could be thinking. Yeah, you're getting some sort of spiritual download. Okay, so I feel like your spiritual gifts are coming online here. You are feeling like you need to hold back from energies that make you feel indecisive or make you feel unsure. You are feeling that way. Like if something is making you feel unsure, indecisive, or confused, any confusion, keep your energy away from that. And I feel that you're picking up on that. I feel like this could even be around certain energies or certain people. I feel like somebody is trying to open up and get help, or somebody is seeking advice, but I feel like you're being silent because that's not, they don't really want advice. They want to know how you're doing something. Yeah, I feel like, no, don't say anything. Remain solid. Okay, there's something about your stability. Like somebody want to know where your location, somebody wants to know information. And this is a monitoring spirit. Okay, so I feel like there's a monitoring spirit in your energy. I feel like there's something that you've been doing that has been very stable here. Okay, this could be a move, relocation. This could be travel. Some of y'all are moving to your Venus line. Okay, but this is like something that you've been doing, or this is a move or something that's putting you in this energy of focusing on yourself. This is going to allow you to have more focus on yourself, really take, care of the things that matter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. People could be coming in your dreams. So I feel like you're about to be somewhere, you are somewhere, or you're moving somewhere where it's like showing up in your dreams. Wherever this energy is showing up in your dreams here. Or somebody is showing up in your dreams. There's a lot of like outside distraction that's trying to get your attention, or people that's trying to get your attention right now. But I feel like wherever you're going, wherever you are, or wherever you're going, it's going to allow you to detox, come out of toxic or negative energy so that you can have some sort of expansion and new beginning. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like you seeing people in your dreams. Yeah, I'm getting like people, yeah, it could be somebody here that, yeah, Neptune in reverse. So I feel like your dreams is exposing something, okay, about people. It's exposing something about a love situation, a family situation. The people that you feel unsure about, or there's confusion surrounding them, or they feel like they on the fence, this is being exposed about them. You keep seeing somebody in your dreams. They're trying to do, or they've tried to, yes. You hear them shots? Shots have been fired, okay? Like, I feel like somebody here is trying to get your energy. They're trying to get your energy to keep living, or to keep going, or live off of your energy. That's what I'm getting here. That's what you're seeing here. Spirit say be calm. Be calm right now. Because I feel like there's a positive outcome for you, but something is being revealed to you. Your ancestors is trying to tell you something. Your ancestors could be firing shots right now at somebody. These ain't warning shots. These is gonna stick and land and hit. Okay? Yeah. So your ancestors want you to know something is getting ready to happen in 6 months' time. Cancer energy. This could be a female ancestor in your family. They're telling you that you're about to rise above here. And there's a selfish person that wants to live off of your energy. Somebody wants to claim your blessings for themselves, or they want to use your energy, drain you of all your energy. Yeah, but this rise, okay, Virgo. This could be an ancestor that's a Virgo, or this could be this ancestor telling you that something is only for you. This is why you're rising above in your community, or this is why, yeah, Virgo, Leo. So you have some sort of popularity, fame for just being yourself. I feel like this could be a Virgo or a Virgo, Leo cusper, or a Virgo, Leo ancestor here. But I feel like whoever this is trying to let you know that you're about to enter into a new space, or you're about to enter into a new era by just being yourself. Yeah, and people have tried to change you. Hold on, y'all. This fucking fan is about to piss me off. Why are you blowing so damn hard? Yeah, like it's a lot of noise. I feel like your ancestors just trying to tell you, like, there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of people trying to bang pots and pans and do all this stuff and hey, how's it going? And call your phone. Because they're trying to distract you from something that is getting ready to happen. You can pick up on this. You can pick up on this. You know what's up. You know exactly what's up here. You could peep the signs. Like, it's like something is trying to distract you so you don't see the signs. You don't get the truth. You don't, yeah, dreams. I'm telling you. The people who you need to be kind of weary of are going to show up in your dreams. The people who you're not sure about, it's going to come through in your dreams. It could be a Gemini. It could be whoever. But it's people here that's going to come through in your dreams. Something about your ancestors is letting you know there's a high-level soulmate, twin flame energy here that is coming in for you. And maybe this person is already here. Yeah. They want you to know it's a union coming in. And I feel like these ancestors are saying this because they want whoever is watching you to know they can't stop this. You got somebody here, truly, they never want to see you have children, get married. Yeah, this could be a Capricorn. They're getting signs that you're spiritually protected because some truth is starting to come out. Scorpio energy with truth. This is somebody that has waged spiritual warfare on you. I'm trying to tell you. Collective. This is somebody here that has waged spiritual warfare on you. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but this person could be feeling bound or like binded. Yeah, you cut cords with this person, or you need to cut cords. Maybe you have disconnected from this person. But they have this very obsessive energy because they know, and spirit is telling them, collective is about to get their soulmate, and there's nothing you could do about it. There's no amount of stalking, watching, talking shit, doing magic. None of that is going to stop what is destiny. In fact, you doing all that is actually going to speed up the truth being revealed about you, because there's something happening, like a secret coming out about your family. So this definitely feels like someone in your family, close to your family, or related to you, or whatever. This is somebody related to you. So you have a karmic enemy in your family. They've been a karmic enemy in other lifetimes. And essentially what they've done in other lifetimes is they chose themselves over the betterment of you. So let's say, for example, in other lifetimes, there could have been a situation where there was an illness going around, a sickness, a flu, and there was only one vial of medication. And instead of this person giving, like, let's say in this other lifetime, you were still maybe a child, or you were something like vulnerable to them at this time. It could have been you were a child, you were a niece, a nephew, you were a baby, and they chose, maybe this was like there was a sickness going around and you got sick too, and this person gave themselves the medicine and didn't give you any. Like they chose themselves over you. They chose helping themselves over helping you. And this is why they're suffering the fate that they have right now. And they know that this is true. And I'm also getting that somebody has guilt. Yep, shots is definitely being fired, y'all. Y'all hear that shit? I'm also getting something about somebody here, like, Every time you don't talk to them, every time that you kind of ignore this person or just go about your business, live your life and be happy, and you just kind of don't have time for them, they feel some sort of way because they know that this is their karma for what they did to you. When you were in need of something, help, food, love, a place to live, whatever, this person chose themselves over you. They chose themselves literally over you, meaning they chose a boyfriend. They chose to go live with somebody else and leave you out in the cold. They chose to feed themselves and give you nothing. Like, somebody literally did an earth angel so fucking dirty, collective. Others of y'all, this family secret have to do with somebody's unaliving. Where it's like somebody kept a secret for somebody else. It's a lot of secrets going on. But I feel like somebody here, every time you don't talk to them, every time you ignore them, every time you just have fun and live your life and look beautiful, it makes them really fucking upset because they're always in the back of their head wondering, did you find out the secret? Is that why you're not talking to me? It drives them crazy. And that's why they're trying to ask questions and see what's going on with you, because they're trying to see if you figured it out. Did you figure out that I betrayed you? Did you figure out that I sold you out? Did you figure it out? Like, literally. 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 They be trying to figure out if you know what's going on. And that's why they are so obsessed with getting other people to, you know what I'm saying, contact you, or trying to use other people to spy on you and watch you. Somebody right now is asking the person, yeah, keep an eye on this person. And they're making it seem like they have care and concern for you. But this is guilt. And this is like, yeah, somebody is watching you on social media. So do not let your guard down. Somebody is asking somebody else in your family, a cousin, an auntie, a sister, a brother, to monitor you, to watch you, to see if they can get information and report back. Because this person is trying to figure out, are you finding out the truth? Do you know what I did? And that's why you're not talking to me. And that's why somebody's guilty conscience. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to fucking tell y'all. And y'all don't be hearing me. Let's see what's going on with healing, Akashic Records, and manifest. Your soul contract has changed, but in a sense where like something is coming back to you. There's something about your soul contract was altered because of this betrayal, because of these secrets and all these things going on. Something was altered that was not supposed to be altered, or that was supposed to be set in stone. This could be a soul contract with whoever these people are. They altered this soul contract. They tried to, find loops or find what's it called? Loopholes. They try to find loopholes in the contract. And I feel like now maybe there's certain people that want to come back now after they tried to trick you or find loopholes. Okay, but something has changed about you that it's like it's not going to happen. Yeah, devil card in reverse. You're no longer bound. With devil card in reverse, you're not stuck in some sort of karmic contract anymore. You actually took yourself out of a karmic contract all by yourself. This could be including karmic family. So if you're separated from some people right now, it's because you were strong enough to release. Yeah, you completed this. And that's what people are feeling. They feel that you completed something. You bounced back. You came back from the dead. Yeah. Some of y'all broke a karmic contract or a karmic cycle or karmic energy in regards to making your own money. Maybe every single person in your family have to work for somebody else or have to depend on somebody else to pay them. Like as far as like a company or a group or an organization, which means they don't have autonomy. They're not independent. They're, being controlled by something else. And I feel like for you, you don't have to do that. And that's what I feel like there's jealousy surrounding that. You are your own boss. For some of y'all, that's what I'm getting that you're meant to be doing. If you're not doing that already, you're meant to be your own boss. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like somebody here is trying to see what is so good about your life. How come you're so happy? What's going on with you? Somebody's trying to look into your love life or be a third party into your love life right now, asking questions, getting readings and stuff like that. Y'all have people that literally have sold their souls just to go against you, just to feel ahead of you. People have literally made demonic contracts, whether this is family or not, just to spiritual, like just to quote unquote have backup in the spiritual warfare against you. Yeah, somebody don't want me to say this. Somebody don't want me to reveal this information. Somebody don't want me to talk about this. Excuse me. Yeah. So You don't understand how much this is eating somebody up right now, because again, they've had to keep a secret for so long. You don't understand how bad this is eating somebody up right now. This is somebody that has been extremely fake, or, you know, play both sides. But I feel like you're going to be, you're either moving, you're changing jobs, you're leaving somewhere or something. And somebody has a lot of regret for this. Now, this could be a level up with the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. You could be leveling up, yeah. Because you've been putting a lot of effort into something that's true to you. And you have somebody spying on you as well. Tell me about this spying on you energy. Yeah, somebody is like trying to literally this person is like breaking a spiritual law. This could be somebody like cyber stalking you or harassing you online. This could be somebody like, again, they're trying to cloak their energy, or they're trying to use other people to get information. Somebody is trying to get you to open up. I feel like whoever this is in regret, or they will be in regret for this. Yeah, this is somebody you don't talk to. You rejected this person because they tried to be fake or juggle you or play both sides or have their cake and eat it too or whatever. But I feel like somebody is literally trying to come back in your energy here. This is somebody that you ghosted that watches you. This is a monitoring spirit here. And they're trying to come back, and I feel like somebody here is acting like they need your help, or they're trying to open up. They could be using other people, but they're trying to open up and be like, yeah, you know, this is what I need help. I need this. I need you to fix this for me. No. I feel like no. No. Somebody wants information. They do want to figure out how to change something, but they feel like, you know, they want information from you. I feel like you being silent. Yeah, death card. So I feel like you're being silent. This could even be like somebody what's the Page of Swords with the Hermit? Okay, this is a family member. Somebody has done research. Somebody's trying to see if you dying or if some death magic worked. Yeah, this is somebody that like is involved in a death cult or something like that. Or like this person tried to sacrifice you. This is somebody that definitely tried to sacrifice you. And they were not successful in this. Somebody that keep watching to see if you dying, if something's happening to you. Yep, Queen of Wands energy. Now this don't have to be a family member. It could be. Okay. They're trying to see if something is successful. So somebody may be trying to come towards you, acting like they want to learn from you and shit. We got Death with the Tower. So I feel like somebody's trying to end something for you. That's their plan. But I feel like whatever they did only turns you into a star. Something only turned you into a star with the Ace of Cups. Like you receiving offers from famous people, celebrities. Literally. This only turns you up here. Or this is like you're a star, or you're very popular in a coven or a cult or a group because somebody tried to unalive you and that shit did not work with the Tower. Yeah, somebody could also be going back to God or going back to religion because after they tried to, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, somebody here is like doing weird shit. They involved with some weird shit, or they doing weird shit. Their plan is to try to like come towards you again or come, yeah, be fake. Yeah, somebody is getting exposed. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the light. Somebody is getting exposed, collective. Yeah, you gonna see it. This person needs spiritual help. This is somebody that's gonna come to you asking for help spiritually, and that's how you're gonna know that this is the person. They're gonna ask for some sort of help, but Spirit is saying don't help this person. They need help to manifest something. They need help to, yeah, because they cannot. Whoever this is, family or not, they can't deny that you are very talented. Like the fact, this is definitely somebody that tried to fuck you over, tried to unalive you, tried to steal something from you, tried to do magic on you. They need your help to come out of some sort of conflict. So this is somebody here. They could be somebody that acts very religious, but they're going to be like, yeah, I need you to make me a mojo bag. I'm not making you no shit. Bitch, you do that shit. You know, you was the one doing death magic and shit. But it's somebody here. It's like they're doing this because they tried to do some shit to you and it's not working. And it's like you gonna see that the wheel has turned, like the tables have turned, something has backfired. Somebody's also gonna let you know that something has backfired. They're not gonna tell you that they did this to you. No. Maybe they will. Some of them might. But I feel like they're going to tell you that something is going wrong. Like you're going to get a sign that something backfired. Shots are literally being fired as we speak in this video. So the ancestors is going there with them. For real, for real. But yeah, I feel like, yeah. I feel like you in a different energy here. You're healing. Yeah, you've made a decision to move forward, to close out a cycle. You made a decision to go towards your new beginning here. Like, yeah, you made a decision to be in this Ten of Pentacles energy. You've been doing the work that your ancestors have been begging these other people to do, or that their ancestors have been begging them to do. So I feel like don't feel bad for nobody. Don't feel bad for these people when they come and ask you for help about some shit, or can you do this for me? Because I feel like these energies, they could have done the same thing that you did. They just chose not to. They chose to give their energy to something else or someone else. Yeah. It's people here that you've been recognizing that these people have been trying to calculate. Yeah, it's people here trying to be cool with you, but I feel like you having dreams that's showing you, yeah, you having dreams that's showing you how these people are connected, or that they have hidden connections, or what they're trying to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that these people are fake. Two of Pentacles. These connections are not solid. Or that these people have chose other things over you, or juggled you, or even tried to interfere and slow things down for you. So I feel like, yeah, the people that's trying to come towards you, you know, now, or be cool with you, just know that's the reason why they want to be around you so much. That's the reason why they want to get around you and talk to you and have all this energy towards you now. Because their spells, their magic is backfiring on them. And it's causing major health issues. So this could be why people going half crazy, trying to do every single thing to get in contact with you, have all this fear surrounding you, like, oh my God, have you talked to Collective? Is everything okay? They're scared because they're scared that you're going to find out. They're also scared because justice is coming. Your ancestors want you to know this is karma. They're getting karma for this shit. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could have an earth sign parent, or more than one parent that's an earth sign. Both your parents is earth sign. But I feel like this karma is coming to a mother figure, possibly a father figure. Okay? Somebody want to figure out why you so quiet, why you so at peace. Because you're being blessed here, and they regret. They want to apologize. But it's too late. It's too late now. That's what I'm seeing. It's way too late to say sorry. The sorry should have been when you, yeah. Okay? So your ancestors is revealing what people are looking for, what people are seeking. As soon as you, like, if you get a phone call or a text message, as soon as you get the feeling like, I'm not sure about this person, I'm on the fence, like I'm indecisive, then your ancestors is going to show you why something feels indecisive, why you don't truly feel like you could trust them, because you can't. Tell me about this past on loved ones. Yeah, they're wanting you to know that you're gonna rise by yourself. This is not a group effort. So your past on loved ones want you to know you did this work by yourself. This is your blessing and your blessing alone. Yeah, you're about to get a blessing here. So I feel like your ancestors, this could be a gift that your ancestors actually have that they're sharing with you. But they're saying something like, this is just for you, baby. Something is returning to you. They're giving you something back, that something that you gave out. Maybe it was help you gave to somebody, generosity, love. They getting your shit back. They also returning something back to somebody else too. Okay? But this is why people want to come out of a conflict with you, want to be cool with you. Yeah, they getting you back your title. There's definitely justice again. So there could be something surrounding a deed to a home, a bank account. Somebody changed the, yeah, baby. When I tell you, them ancestors is waging war with the fucking Justice to the Tower. They're waging war, and it's crazy because I said that in this Aries season, there's going to be Libra and Scorpio energy that's going to balance something out. Once it start getting really hot. Yeah, so your ancestors is breaking up any work that somebody has done on you. They're saying who it is. Page of Swords. Whoever this is that's doing the work on you. They don't like to have light in their house. They don't like bright light in their house. They keep their house very dark, or they stay in a place that's very dark energetically. Like, they don't just stay in the hood, they stay in the worst neighborhood, or they stay somewhere where there's always conflict. People in the neighborhood are unhappy. It's not like a happy-go-lucky, like everybody's having a good time. They stay, like, it's giving like sewer maiden kind of energy. Like, this motherfucker live in the sewer. They live underground. They live where light can't touch them, or they don't like to go out in the light. This could be somebody that complains about it. This is an energy vampire and a witch. They complain about something being too bright. It's too hot. It's too bright. Like, yeah, when we go outside, we do be like, yeah, it's kind of hot outside. It is kind of sunny, but we still gonna be outside. This is somebody here that, like, this is a vampire. I'm telling y'all. One of them is a vampire and one of them is a witch. This could be a recurring theme in your family. Somebody in your family is a vampire. Somebody is witches and vampires out here. That's what I'm getting. They don't like the sun. They don't like to get exercise. They don't like to put their feet in the ocean water. They don't like to do anything that people who are living in a light frequency do. So that's why you have kept your energy away from whoever this is, because they don't like to live. They are basically like somebody that literally sleeps in the daytime and stays up all night, or like somebody that sleeps and eats and talks, like, just like they don't have a purpose. That's how they feel. This is somebody that likes to gossip about people, talk about people all day long. And I feel like this person, for some of y'all, this person knows this about themselves, and I feel like they're trying to do quote unquote better, but at the same time, they're still an energy vampire. They still need to use your energy to feel alive or feel important or feel significant. And I feel like this person does try to turn to patriarchal religion, because they can't turn to the matriarchal religion. The matriarchal spirituality would chew them up and spit them out. It would call them out for what they really are. It would force them to do their shadow work. So this person feels comfortable, okay? They feel comfortable being a part of patriarchal religion, male-centered religion, right? They feel comfortable in that because that male-centered religion gives them the feeling that they can be redeemed for their sins, that they don't have to pay the karma or pay karmic debt. As long as they ask for forgiveness and repent, then they'll always be forgiven, and they can just keep doing shit and asking for forgiveness. So it doesn't give them the accountability. And I feel like that's the difference between you and this person. They cannot really thrive when it comes to pure spirituality, because pure spirituality causes them to have to take accountability for their actions and serve the karma for their actions. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like somebody don't want you to talk about this. They want you to stop talking about this. They want your voice. They want to steal your voice, and they want to steal your truth. But they're also very curious. How do you even know this? Who told you this? I do answer questions if you send a super chat. It's $26.99. If you send a super chat, 25, 26, 27. If you send a super chat above $25, you can get your questions answered. Yep. So all this spiritual work that somebody is doing here is being like removed, because you're about to be in a different situation here, and somebody is going to be in regret. You're coming into union here, okay? And somebody is being warned to stay out of your business and stop trying to affect your love life. Whether it's your family, whether it's an ex, whoever it is, they're being warned. They think that these spiritual shots that's being fired is like their karma. This is just the warning that if you continue to mess with collective, their love life and their purpose and shit, you gonna really suffer some major consequences. You're already suffering the consequences, but you're gonna suffer them consequences. And this person could be watching you right now. And so I'm gonna say it. If you keep fucking with my love life, if you keep meddling in my business, that's not your fucking business, you're going to suffer the consequences. Okay? That's as simple as it is. You don't need to call me on the phone, and I don't need to answer, because I'm talking directly to you, your ass right now. Keep asking about me. Keep sending other family members to come and check on me. Keep talking about me and watch what the fuck is gonna happen. Leave me the fuck alone. There's nothing here for you. None of my blessings belong to you. I don't give a fuck if you birthed me. if you fed me and wiped my ass. You're sending magic and witchcraft to me by speaking about me on the phone with people, telling my business to other people, speculating and gossiping. That's witchcraft. That's called word spells. And you know very well what that is. Keep my name out your mouth for your sake. Okay. Anyways, yeah, because they watching. That's what I'm saying. Now they feel apologetic. Now they're hoping that there will be some sort of communication, that you'll, you know, fulfill their desire. No, no, no. All right, let's see what's going on here. They're going to act like they didn't hear that. They're going to ignore it. They're going to pretend like, oh, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. They're going to text you again, call you, have somebody else reach out to you, give you some gossip or some news. Like, they're going to do all that shit. But none of that shit is going to work. The ancestors are warning this person. Stop fucking with collective. Stop talking about them. And you, because your secrets is about to get exposed. Your secrets is about to get exposed about who you really are. You should have just been focusing on your healing, but instead you want to torment collective and do all this shit. And now your secrets fixing to get exposed. Yeah, now somebody's going to retreat or go into hiding now. No, your secret's about to get exposed because you messing with the wrong one. For what? So I feel like this person is desiring to be you. That's really what it is. Somebody wishes that they could be you here. There's extreme jealousy. We're going to see what these family secrets that's getting exposed is, because at this point, it's about to happen. It surely is. It's about to happen. There's definitely karma coming in. All right. Somebody is going to get karma for watching you. All of that shit is going back to them. It's being returned to sender. Because it's like they're violating your sovereignty. If you make a boundary, I don't want to talk about certain things, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want my business, I don't want to talk about this, I don't want to tell you this, and you do so in a respectful manner, you state a boundary, and somebody keeps using other people to watch you and basically violating your boundaries, that's a spiritual law that they're breaking. And again, patriarchal religion doesn't give them that context. Patriarchal religion doesn't tell them that they need to mind their fucking business. Okay, it tells them that you can ask for forgiveness for doing this and that. Yeah, somebody is being very selfish and very much obsessive. But we're about to see what this family secret that's getting revealed is, okay? Yeah, you keep shining your light and revealing the truth about shit, and it's making people upset. And they're like, now they want to play the victim. Why is collective upset at me? You know why? Because every night when you lay your head down to go to sleep, it comes up in your mind, is collective know what I did? Are they mad at me about this or that? And I feel like it just is what it is. Do they have mental health problems? I don't fucking know. I guess they do. They must have mental health issues. Then they want to call out you. Well, collective has this and that, and they have this ailment and that ailment, and they need to be focusing on this. Like somebody's trying to constantly deflect. Okay? So it's like somebody here may be saying something about you. Well, you know, you have this and you have that, and you should really be watching. Yeah, they're trying to take their anger out on you, but we don't accept that over here. That's my business. That's my karma. Worry about your karma and your fucking business. You can't tell me shit about my health and me and my mind and my mental space when your shit is deteriorating. You can't tell me shit about that. So let's see what's going on here. What secret is about to get exposed in your family? It's a big one. It's a big one. It feels like this is surrounding some sort of success that you have or that you're about to have even more. Is going to really show you who's who. They're preying on your downfall. Okay? That's the family secret. Somebody is getting readings on you and they're preying on your downfall. So there could be somebody in your family or a part of your family. This could even be step parents. Okay? They're preying on your... Somebody got readings on you and they saw that something was going to get easier for you. So somebody got a reading to see what was going on in your life, and somebody was like, maybe they went to a church, a pastor, a prophetess, whatever. And they're like, yeah, I feel like this is going on with my son or daughter, my niece, my nephew, my cousin. I feel like they're, you know, their mental health is deteriorating. Like somebody tried to project their problems onto you as if it was concern. and they asked somebody, can you pray for them? Can you like somebody was looking for answers about why you're disconnected from them, why you don't want to talk to them, why you're withdrawing from them. And the person, the prophetess, the preacher, the reader just basically told them like, yeah, they're fine. Things are getting easier for them. They're preparing for some sort of elevation. Like somebody told them the truth about whatever is going on with you without giving too much of your information. And then somebody started praying on your downfall when it comes to some changes that God is bringing to you. Okay. And they want forgiveness here because you've done the self-work, or they're seeing. So I feel like this is somebody at one point in time, like I said, they went and projected all these problems as if you're crazy, you have mental health issues. And I feel like they're talking to people who actually have children, nieces, nephews, cousins, that actually do have something wrong with them. And they're like chatting with these people as if you're in the same boat. Like, oh yeah, they're not responsible, they don't have no job, they ain't doing, like, they ain't married yet, they don't, like, they're communicating with somebody that is in a low frequency energy just like them. And I feel like in some way they think that they're better than this person that they're talking to, but they're not. And I feel like they're trying to, that's the word spell, that's the magic right there. They're trying to put you in the same boat as somebody else's child or somebody else's whatever, and like compare two of you to each other because they want you to be in that energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, snakes in the grass. So somebody here is like, yeah, and they're about to get exposed for that. They're about to be exposed because that's not your energy. So I feel like, yeah, like somebody is trying to put it to where it's like, oh, your child is having addictions and they homeless. Yeah, well, or they could be bringing up stuff about your past that you have overcome, but they're more so wanting to focus on you. Like somebody's trying to get you to go back to a certain timeline or dimension where you was struggling with something. But I feel like whatever you was struggling with was witchcraft that was put against you. So it's like somebody's trying to return or repeat a spell on you again. So they could be dealing with some, yeah, like I said, they're talking to a friend or they're talking to whoever about that person's situation, their child or their cousin or their niece. And they're like, yeah, well, I remember when my son or daughter, cousin, sister, nephew, yeah, I remember when they was homeless and they was dealing with this person and that person didn't love. Like this person is gossiping about your past. Yeah, because what you're about to find out is that your family, certain people, and I hate to break it to you this way, and there's more, they're part of a coven, and this is what spirit keeps trying to tell you. Spirit keeps trying to show you that they're a part of a coven. They're a part of a secret society. Okay, that's what it is. Like for me, I feel like if you hanging out with a group of broke motherfuckers that hang out and don't get money, that's a non-profit organization. That's a coven of broke motherfuckers. Okay? They're a part of some sort of coven or group. And I feel like this could be women, it could be men, but it's backfiring. It's about to backfire. The backfire is about to happen, and they're going to be exposed by their coven members, their group members, but they're going to be trying to ask for forgiveness here. They could even expose themselves. So like I said, this person keeps asking people about your business, what's going on with you. People keep telling them everything is fine about you. It's like they're trying to project that something is wrong with you, that you have mental health issues, that you're selling your body for money, that you're doing drugs, that you're like, they keep trying to project this weird energy onto you. And this could be on your mother's side or your father's side. This could be your mom or your motherfucking daddy. Both of them, shit. But they're trying to project something is actually wrong with you. And that's not the case. That's not the case. You have elevated. You have called back your power. So this calling back your power energy is exposing somebody. It's making them feel paranoid. The spirits are haunting them. Okay, this could be ancestors that they hear these conversations that these people are having about you behind closed doors. Whenever this person brings up your name or your essence or your energy, they can hear that shit. And they're like, wow, that's crazy. You have an aunt that passed away, possibly a grandfather or grandmother or both. Some of y'all could be a sibling. For some of y'all, it's a sibling that never was even fully born. So this could be a sibling that wasn't even born yet. But these energies are in your spiritual court. And you could also have a great grandmother. So this could be grandparents, an aunt and a sibling that was either born and passed away, or a sibling that wasn't born. And I feel as though they're in your spiritual court and they're upset at these people. Yeah, you called back your energy with Aries. Your ancestors want you to know you don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, you don't. But you called back your power. Yes, it's a return to sender. They're returning all this energy back to these people. Now, okay, let's see, because I got some other, but these cards may not say this or bring this message up. Yeah, somebody's been trying to use you for money or energy, and that's why they keep missing you. They want energy from you. They want your energy, and that's why you get very irritated when this person tries to reach out to you or pull on your energy, because you know that they're trying to use you for money or energy. They want some money. They want you to send them some money. They want you to spend time talking on the phone. Okay, this person feels like you're very genuine and authentic, but they have not been this way towards you. And so this is why somebody misses you. You're going through a transformation that they could feel you're getting better and better. Yeah, this is your family. Okay? Your family is trying to use you for money by acting like they miss you. They're trying to use you for energy by acting like they miss you. You've been healing from trauma, and that's why they want to siphon your healing. So the fact that you've been healing and doing your thing, they want to take from that. They want you to pour into them after you done healed and did all the work. They think that they're going to get a piggyback ride off your back. Hell no, bitch. I don't give a fuck. All right? I feel like, yeah, there's a level of having respect, but I feel like respect has kind of even gone out the window. How am I going to respect somebody that literally wished bad on me, wanted me to die, was jealous of me, never wanted me to have a happy family, who was jealous about my beauty? How can I respect that? Scorpio energy, Leo energy could be significant. You're a chosen one. So I feel like this person was supposed to be a chosen one, but they didn't fulfill their mission. Now I got to get into a deeper message. The cards ain't gonna talk about this, but I am. Okay, I don't need the cards for this. We're gonna get back into this energy, but for some of y'all, I pick up the family secret. One has to do a lot with stolen money that you were supposed to get, but you were too young to have a say or to stand up for yourself. There was a bank account that was opened up in your name from your grandparent, your aunt, or whoever this was that passed on. It could be grandfather. Somebody here passed on and left you like about $20,000 is what I'm feeling, $20,000. And somebody here in your energy, and that's why your grandparent or your grandparents are so fucking upset, because they left behind this $20,000. And the motherfucker that was supposed to raise you didn't even make sure you had clothes and food. They spent this shit on a nigga. They didn't even spend it. It could have been half a meal, but I'm getting at least $20,000 for some of y'all. It was at least $20,000. Okay, that's the minimum, $10,000 to $20,000. And somebody feels like somebody has gaslit themselves, and they're acting like they're shocked that you know about this, but they're acting like it didn't never happen. That wasn't the truth. Okay. And so it could be millions for some of y'all, but I'm getting at least $20,000. It could have been millions. So $20,000 or more, but no less than $20,000. Okay. And it feels like that was left for you, for your education, for college, for housing. You were not supposed to suffer or struggle. That was not supposed to be a part of your destiny. Struggling, suffering. You had somebody here who broke that generational curse already. And then you have other karmic enemies in your family that wanted to continue that generational curse. What I'm also getting here, besides that, you never saw that money. You were very young. You could have been like 3 to 5 years old, maybe even 3 to 10 years old. And so you have a very faint memory of something that indicates to you that this, what I'm saying, is true. But whoever your caretaker was, they spent that shit on a man or a woman. They spent that shit on getting their hair done. That's why this person has always struggled with money and has never been able to level up. They've never been able to buy themselves their own house and keep it. They've never been stable just in one place. I'm talking about like a house in one place. This person has moved around a lot and tried to put you in that energy of moving around a lot. They have never they've never built legacy because the legacy was already built and they destroyed it. So spirit looks at them as irresponsible to build the legacy or to keep the legacy. So this person right now is like, I'm hearing like a grifter. Like this person, they don't have anything to hold on to. They don't have like any security. If everything went to shit today, they don't have enough savings to survive. They don't have any other properties to fall back on. They don't have any businesses. This $20,000 also could have been spiritually was meant to be for you to open up a business or something when you got older, or for you to do something. I'm also getting there was a spiritual message that an elder passed on to a person that was meant to go to you, and they never told you the spiritual message, but they told you all the fucked up shit that the elder may have said. There is somebody here that really wanted to break you down, and they don't realize it maybe, but this is why they're going through what they're going through. Karma never miss. So whoever this is, if you can't talk to your children, you can't get a hold of your fucking kids that you birthed out your coochie or came out your nutsack, you don't have a security, well enough savings, whatever, that's your karma. Nobody feels bad for you. Not one single person. And you could feel it. We don't feel bad for you. Because you did some shit and you thought that that shit was just going to get erased. And so that's what I'm feeling, one. Two, I'm also getting what could be happening when it comes to a family secret is that somebody knew in your family that there could have been something like sexual assault that happened to you that could have happened when you were very, very young. And the whole family tried to hide this. They were trying to protect the monster. So this could be something where they knew that somebody was doing weird shit. Why is the uncle, the cousin, the daddy leaving the baby's bedroom at like why they coming outside the baby bedroom buckling up their pants at midnight while everybody else is asleep? Somebody saw something, and I feel as though perhaps they may have tried to keep this person away from you, but they never told the authorities. They never reported something that happened to you. And this is a motherfucker that act like they don't remember shit. This is somebody that if you were to ask them about this, I have no idea. I don't remember any of that. But Spirit is telling me that the consequences and the karma for pretending like they don't know or acting like it never happened is they're actually going to have Alzheimer's, or they're actually going to start losing their memory. Because I'm getting Alzheimer's in a way where like they're going to start losing memories, but the memories that they hid are going to surface to the top. That's what I'm hearing. That's one. Somebody knew, okay, you could be a male too. Your mama knew that somebody touched you. They knew. You would act different after hanging out with certain cousins. You know, somebody knew, okay? I'm also getting, you may have to tell some secrets. Some of y'all got a distant relative or cousin. This is another one of the family secrets that's getting ready to come out, is incest. Okay? You got cousins that be sending you weird ass fucking messages who you don't talk to. They be up in your DMs. You might have to post that shit, show your cousins, show the family. Okay? This is why you don't be around these motherfuckers, because they harbor this shit. But you have cousins or uncles or family members that be trying to get at you. And then lying and saying that you like them and you got a crush on them and shit. Can you show me any text messages where a bitch reached out to you on some weird shit? No. But I could show some text messages where you saying some weird shit. So I feel like, yeah, like it's about to be something where somebody gonna try to involve your name in something, lie on you, and you gonna have to like show the receipts, or you gonna have to tell the truth. But this is why you don't fuck with this family. Now, this could be on your mom's side or your dad's side. Now, what I'm getting here is this could be like your dad's side, or because I feel like a lot of more masculine energy with this energy. I'm also getting another family secret that's being revealed is that your mother or whoever your caretaker was knew that your father's family was on some sweet home Alabama shit. Somebody that decided to have a child with somebody else knew that their family was incestuous. They would sleep with their own family members. This is about to come out. This is actually about to come out, collective. That somebody here, and I feel like this could be on your dad's side or a male energy, is sleeping with somebody, a female energy that is closely related to you. Sibling, cousin, whatever. This could even be something in regards to, yeah, because what I'm seeing here is I'm hearing rumors. Like back in the day, there was some talk about, I would never continue to be with a motherfucker that we look too much alike. Like we look like we could be brother and sister. Because one, that looks weird. Like it's one thing to have a soulmate or a partner that you resemble. But this is something around, some of y'all, your parents are related actually. That's the big secret. Because nobody's going to be bragging about, yeah, back in the day, they used to say that me and this person look like brother and sister. Y'all parents are related, actually. Some of y'all. I'm not finna lie to y'all. I'm not finna sit up here and lie to you guys. Some of y'all parents actually is related. Like distant cousins kind of energy is what I'm getting. It's not giving like first cousin or anything, but it's giving like, and I'm hearing somebody say, no, but we checked and we did the, we looked, we asked the grandma to, yeah, but no. Some of y'all's parents actually is related here. But it's crazy because I feel as though on the male side of the family, they down with that shit. They are. They with the shit. They own that type time. Okay? That's why it's like you don't look like, you know how some children look more like their dad than their mom? You look like both of your parents or something of that nature. I'm also getting for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you don't speak to, a male in your family that you don't talk to is sleeping with a younger female in their same family, a female that's younger than them. Okay? That's what's getting ready to come out too. All right, all this shit is getting ready to come out, to be honest. All of this is getting ready to come out. And this could be a collective spirit is telling me this is why you've attracted people who have had these kind of situations in their family, as far as maybe partners or even friends that you suspected. It was like clues that was trying to get you to understand something about your reality that you maybe didn't realize. Yeah, it's about to get told. Something is about to be exposed about a person who, you know, some secrets too, but you haven't told on these people. But you know some secrets too. Some of y'all have some secrets of your siblings. Somebody has told you one of their secrets that is, it was when they told you this, it was to let you know what they own. It wasn't to just tell you, like they could have said it like it was an accident or whatever, but it was to let you know that they own that type time. They wanted to let you know that they're on that type time. This is like somebody telling you that they kissed their cousin, but you see this person, they may have made it seem like, yeah, we kissed when we were little, and it was just when we were little or something. But you see that this is their favorite cousin. They always go to this cousin's house. There's also some gay shit going on in the family too. Definitely some gay shit. And there's no offense to being gay, but this is like some crossing boundaries, non-consensual gay shit. But it's like somebody made it seem like, yeah, I kissed my cousin or something. But then it's like they hanging out with this cousin. They spending the night at this person's house. It's to let you know, like that wasn't a mistake. They down for that shit. They own that type time. So there's definitely inheritance fraud. There's also something about somebody's parents could be related here, and I'm getting that they are related, to be honest. And then I'm also seeing something about some secrets that you may already know or that your intuition knows in regards to a sibling or a cousin that has done some incestuous shit. But I'm not necessarily getting like maybe they did it with other people in the family, or they got down with some other motherfuckers outside of their family that was doing incestuous shit. They was in on that shit too. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody feel like you telling a secret, somebody feel like you, yeah. So a lot of people, the reason why a lot of energies either have spiritually attacked you or are trying to get close to you is because you know their secrets. And they're afraid that you're going to tell. And this could be something surrounding someone else in the family speaking up about some shit. And this is why they want you to be separated or under their control or only talking to certain family members. Because if you were to talk to the other family members who are openly having this conversation right now about this shit, they feel like you would chime in and help them connect the dots to something that they don't know. So this is what the like keeping you by yourself or not talking to you is for, is so that you don't give some information that would put the pieces together that other family members have. They're trying to demonize you and make it seem like you're on some bullshit, you're demonic, you do this, you do witchcraft, you don't believe in God, to basically kind of deflect from the fact that they know that you know some information, because some of these motherfuckers told you that shit just to let you know what type of time they on. Now I'm also getting, you may have a mother, a sister, or a feminine energy as well as a masculine energy that is attracted to you in your own fucking family. Okay. It could be more than one. It's more than one family member that is attracted to you. Okay. More than one. Yeah. It's a couple of them. That's why spirit has not given you spirit has not given you the green light to go talk to these family members and be cool with them, and because they know that these family members are attracted to you. It's weird. It's like some of it is jealousy. Some of it is like a female in your family who, you know, acts like they bash gay people. They're really like that because they be fighting those thoughts. This is somebody who act like they're very dramatic about it too. Like, oh my God, they're kissing on the TV? That is disgusting. Or, you know, if there's a gay person in your family, they bash that person so bad. But in reality, it's because they are on that type time. They are hiding it. They're down low. Okay. It's a lot going on. It's daddy sleeping with daughters. It's cousins and siblings that are attracted to you. Some of y'all your own damn parents. It's parents being related to each other secretly, knowingly related, trying to cover that shit under the, and then it's like stolen inheritance and frauds and shit. But that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, the secrets is getting told today. And I feel like this is about to come out. This is not something that I'm just saying that you're not going to see. You're going to see this. Yeah. This is some sort of divine intervention, because this is why these energies are constantly doing magic and witchcraft on you, because they're trying to discredit you. They feel as though you're going to tell. One, they feel like you're going to level up and leave them behind. And then two, they feel like you're going to tell. They feel like you, yeah, they're afraid because you know their secrets. Something about somebody's getting readings on you. Yeah, somebody done went to somebody to get a reading on you, trying to interfere with your business and be nosy. Whoever they went to gave them some sort of clarity, but it was karmic clarity, meaning somebody was asking about you or asking somebody to pray about you or asking a spiritualist to see something, and whatever information, they was trying to meddle in your business, and whatever information they got back was karma. Basically like, mind your fucking business, collective is doing just fine. They saw this. Yeah, they didn't get the information that they wanted, but they basically got the information that they needed, which is you're fine. Okay. Somebody here, yeah, was trying to attack you by preying on your downfall here. And somebody wants you to be in regret here for whatever you're doing, the work that you're doing to help elevate your soul and help elevate your bloodline. Somebody wants you to feel guilty of that. Somebody here that tried to attack you feels ashamed, guilty, or regretful for doing some sort of work. Okay, somebody tried to do work on you or on your relationships behind closed doors. Yeah, somebody tried to do work on your relationships and they got caught. Spirit caught them. They were warned not to do this either. but spirit definitely caught them. And that's why this truth is about to come out. That's why somebody is trying to jump ahead of the narrative and, you know, ask for your forgiveness. So you about to get the truth about what somebody's plan has been. That's why somebody is so stressed out wanting to talk to you. You know, you're going to get clarity about something connecting the dots or something being connected. That's why somebody is really stressed out, nervous, and wanting to communicate with you, or being very erratic and taking erratic action. That's why they're hitting you up unexpectedly, because somebody knows that something is about to come out. They got caught here. Yeah, this person has some sort of spiritual attachment. Queen of Swords. They're coming off as evil. Or they have some sort of, yeah, they got caught doing this magic. They got caught. And the clarity is about to come out. Yep. They about to be stuck in this trap. It says double life in reverse with music industry. They're about to be stuck in something here. Emotionally. Yes. This could be a mother figure. Yeah. Something here that they tried to stick on you is coming back to this. It could be a group of people. They're about to be stuck with a return to sender, or something is getting returned. And then I see the Ten of Swords here. So if this is somebody that tried to do death magic on you, ruin your finances, they're about to be stuck with that. They went to the readers. They went to whoever. This is why people in your family didn't want you to be spiritual. They didn't want you to use your spiritual gifts because they were afraid that you were going to find this out. That's the reason why. Because these people are already involved in these spiritual cults as it is. They just didn't want you to get in on this because they knew that you were going to see them for who they are. And they know who you are already. And they know that once you figure out the truth, you have the power to call judgment. You have the power to call judgment. Okay. You have the power to speak the truth about this. And they already know. That's why this person, you know, wants to be around you without you knowing who they are. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. That's why they be trying to talk shit about your mental health or say something's wrong with you so that you're not credible. Or that's why they try to say you on drugs, or, you know, you're sleeping around, just to make you not credible. But they could think whatever they want, because I feel like some shit about to come about some people in your family that was sleeping around for money as well. Tell me about call back your power with Aries. Yeah, somebody was hoping something bad would happen to you. There also is some sort of unaliving that happened here. An aunt, a sibling, a mother. Somebody here got unalived with magic or through magic. Okay? And you know the truth about this as well. And they know that you know the truth about this, or you've talked about this. You know the truth about this. Yeah, you call back your power with the Ace of Swords. The way that you call back your power is by telling the truth, by speaking up here. Okay? Some people didn't get the opportunity to speak up. Ancestors that didn't get the chance to say what was going on or tell the truth, or you are doing that for them. And this is why you're able to move forward here. This is why you're able to keep moving forward and move out of this devil energy, because you're the one in the family that's the truth speaker. Nobody else in your family really be speaking that truth like you. They be afraid, but you speak that truth. Yep. Your ancestors want you to know you don't need to worry, because whoever's coming for you, it's about to get real. It's about to get real. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. You've been wanting to have family, or you've been wanting to have people that don't have all these fucking problems. And I feel like your ancestors want you to know that is coming. But your ancestors want you to know you've been doing a lot of healing. Your ancestors is about to help you. You've helped them heal from the past. You've spoken out a lot of their stories and their situations that they never got to talk about. So your ancestors is wanting to communicate to you that they're helping you to heal from the past. They're bringing justice very quickly towards you when it comes to money, when it comes to, yeah, you about to be, yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Somebody is watching here. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. There's some money that was left behind from a grandmother. Yes. Or a feminine energy here. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into this to give this to you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, something is about to return back to sender when it comes to these people in your family that have taken action against you. That's about to be reversed. And it really already is being reversed. It's like somebody tried to block you from your purpose. Okay, they're going to be in a lot of regret. Yeah, confirmation. They're going to be in a lot of regret here because they're about to be blocked from something here. Somebody tried to block you from your purpose, from doing what you're supposed to do because they were jealous or because they felt like you was going to tell on them or something. And yeah, your ancestors is about to fix that. Uh-huh. Let's see what else is going on here with these family secrets. This is on both sides of the family is what I'm picking up, because I feel like both sides of your family is giving witches, warlocks, and energy vampires. That's what I'm seeing here. All of your family. It's not just one person. And I feel like maybe you have one or two that are also chosen ones. One or two. There's a group of three, which is a trinity, or a group. It's a group of three. You could be included in that group of three, but I feel like you're the leader, or you're the oldest, or spiritually you're the oldest. So yeah, what I'm seeing is like there's only three of y'all in your whole family. Only three of y'all. For some of y'all, it's just two. For some of y'all, it's the person that your sibling that you was born into the family with, that you were supposed to do this mission with. For some of y'all, they tried to take out your sibling, or they did. Tell me about they trying to use you for the money. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Whoever is coming to act fake, or yeah, they trying to interfere with your work or act fake. Or this is like when you working, this person calls you while you're working, or when you're busy doing something important, they interrupt. Yeah, that's the person trying to interfere because they wish that they could be doing what you do. Whenever you're working on your desires, having fun, working on your goals, they call you right in the middle of it. That's the person trying to use you for money. It could be a father figure. I'm getting heavy earth sign energy. It could be a father figure. But I feel like this is the person that wants to be doing what you're doing, or that wants you, okay? You've healed from some sort of trauma here. You've balanced something out. You've made some decisions that these people have not made, and that's why they're watching. You've made decisions not to worry about something, to heal from trauma. Yeah. You have put your ancestors at ease. Like, your ancestors don't have to worry about you because you have healed something here. These energies are being warned. They're being warned to leave you alone. These people are insecure because you know who you are. Page of Cups energy. They want, yeah, like they knew that you would always be the star. Ever since you were little, they knew that you're the star. You're the chosen one in the family. They were warned to do certain things. Yeah, they're being warned about your title. Like, stop messing with this person. They have a high title. They have a high ranking. They're warned about trying to block you from your title or block your title. This could be a deed to a home. They're being warned that if they try to block something, it's going to fuck them up. Yeah. If they try to block your plan to heal, something bad is going to happen to them. Very, very bad. You're also being warned not to deal with these people. They're blocked. They can't come in your energy. Yeah, there could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine that is trying to come back from the dead. This person could have did death magic or wish death or did some magic. Yeah. So whatever these people in your family, the magic that they're trying to do on you or that they're thinking about doing, even if it's just talking about you, they know not to speak your name. Just leave collective out of it. Okay? Because their blessings will instantly disappear. Like, as soon, and people can see this already, as soon as they talk about you, okay, or as soon as they bring you up, the blessings be gone. Be gone. Do you hear me? That money be gone. They just be having bills. Yeah, justice. Immediately karma. Bills, bills, bills. Can you pay my telephone bills? Yeah, I feel like somebody be having bills when they talk about you, baby. Like bills. Stacks of bills. All of a sudden. Yeah. You're very much protected here, but a lot of stuff is about to come out, collective. It's going to be one thing at first. Somebody also got the police watching them. Something about how they make their money, or a government agency is watching somebody here. They've been warned about this. They ignored the warning. Somebody could be going to jail here. They getting something about they divorcing, or they divorced somebody recently, or they going through a breakup with someone that they married or something like that. And that person got the feds watching them, or that person's family worked for the police or something. Yeah, somebody needs to be careful. Coming for you and doing magic on you, but they don't even know that the feds is watching their ass. But that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing, collective. These people know what's going on. They know that this energy is about to, the shit's about to hit the fan. They know. They know because they know what they did. Somebody knows that a wealth transfer is coming towards you, that you're about to be receiving some wealth here. Yeah, they know that. They know. They know. Yeah. This could be somebody play with magic or something. You could have, like, yeah. So I feel like you did a lot of healing to the point where you can't be around these family members because they're choosing to keep repeating the same karmic cycles. You've actually leveled up from these people here to the point where you're not going to incarnate in this group anymore, because you've done the healing that you needed to do in this group. You won't be incarnating with them anymore. This could be people you incarnated with for a lot of lifetimes. You won't be incarnating with them anymore, okay? And this is showing up in this lifetime where you're not speaking to them, you're not engaging with them, or you're not, you're not doing anything with these people because you have leveled up from this energy. That's what makes these people insecure. For some of you guys, you're meant to be like really, really rich, or have a lot of money, or a lot of abundance. And these people know that, and so that's why they're going to all of a sudden try to get close to you and be obsessive, because they're trying to act like they was always cool with you, or they trying to settle the beef with you before you receive this big blessing, so that way you share it with them. But Spirit says this is only for you and whoever Spirit tells you that this is for. This is not for these people, okay? Anyways, I appreciate y'all for joining my live. I gotta go. I have a reading that I have to do for a person, so I gotta go. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I hope this message resonates. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Peace.